Hey everybody, Devin here with Backcountry Exposure. You are looking at the Wildhorn Outfitters Taalo Trekking Poles, which is an aluminum $40 trekking pole full of really great features at a low price point. So there are literally hundreds and hundreds of trekking poles available on the market. If you search around even Amazon, you're going to see so many different options available that it's kind of overwhelming. But we're going to talk about why the Taalo trekking poles from Wildhorn are a really great option because of the features that are included at the $40 price point. These poles are literally $40 and free shipping on Amazon. And we're going to compare the Taalos to this pole, which is the Trail Sport 3 from Black Diamond, and this is a $70 trekking pole. And you get less features with this aluminum pole than you do with this aluminum pole from Wildhorn. So we'll get into some of the comparison of that here in a minute, but let's talk about the Taalos and why I like them so much. So last weekend I went on a hike here in Utah. I went and climbed or hiked up to the saddle of Mount Timpanogos, and I took these poles with me, and it is a 12-mile round trip hike that includes about 4,200 feet of elevation gain over 6 miles. So you've got some pretty steep sections of trail and some really rocky sections with talus, so having a pole like this is really nice to make it a lot more comfortable for you on the trail. Very happy with the construction of these poles. They have a lot of good features that are similar to the very popular flintlock system that you see on the Black Diamond poles, and I think even Lucky has a system like that. But you just flip this back and you can slide it out. You've got, I believe it's up to 135 centimeters, so you've got a lot of range to adjust depending on how tall you are. The other cool thing about this is you have the ability to turn the anti-shock on and off kind of on the fly. So just by a simple twist of the pole, it's like maybe a centimeter of twist, and it's off in that position. Turn it, and now you've got an anti-shock inside of the handle, which is a really cool feature that you don't see a lot of times on a pole of this price point. And what's cool about this too is this is not a twist style pole or a twist lock pole, meaning you slide it out and then you twist the pole to lock it and get it tight. And in some of the lower price point poles that you see on the market, they put the anti-shock inside of the pole. And every time I've used a trekking pole that is like that, it has failed. So what's nice about this is they have put the anti-shock right into the handle, and your ability to just turn that on and off depending if you're going uphill or downhill to reduce that vibration, especially coming downhill, is a really nice thing to have. One of the other major benefits of this product is you have really nice cork grips. You don't see cork grips very often in poles at this price point. I love that Wildhorn has put cork into the handle. Compare that to the Black Diamond pole where you've got a rubber grip, no anti-shock, but they're a really nice flintlock system. Aluminum pole, but it's a rubber grip, and they claim that this like rib here and the rubber together is a big part of handling the vibration coming down the trail. But I prefer to have the anti-shock and a cork grip than I do a rubber grip. So $30 less than these Black Diamond poles, and you're going to get something that will last a really long time, really well built. Another great feature about the Wildhorn poles are the straps for your wrists. So you've got a really nice nylon strap that is meant to breathe really well. In my hike the last weekend, I noticed that my wrists didn't get sweaty. It wasn't a problem, and they adjust really easy, so no problems with that, but they are nice and padded. And that actually is a big deal for me, having a nice padded strap, where on these Black Diamond poles you just have a flat nylon loop and a very basic adjustment for the strap, which is just fine. It works well, it does the job, but I love that Wildhorn has included the padded strap for a little bit added comfort for those longer days on the trail. I love the design on the pole, really cool colors. The Taalo comes with this blue and gray, and then they've also got silver, and I think it's black or it might be gray. But looking at the tip of the pole, you've got a few different options that they also include. With the pole, you're going to get a rubber foot, which I actually don't really like using these. They do have their purpose, but you can remove that. They give you a large basket and then a small low profile basket. So pull the rubber foot off, and then these just screw right on. Really simple, and then you've got, if you're hiking in snow or anything, you've got a basket to help with that. And if you're using these as a ski pole, you can use the bigger basket as well, or for snowshoeing, something like that. That is something you do not get included with the Black Diamond pole. They do include these little tiny low profile baskets, but you don't get a rubber foot and you don't get a larger basket, so it's something that you have to pay for in addition. The Trail Sport 3 from Black Diamond, this is in their trail series, so I would imagine they don't include that because they don't anticipate people using these for winter sports. But I love that Wildhorn has included that into this pole. So like I said, really great design, really well built. These are full aluminum, aircraft grade aluminum. You've got the included anti-shock. You've got a fully extendable up to 135 centimeter pole. I could not be more happy with this product and the customer service that I've received from Wildhorn over the life that I've had them, which has only been like a week or so, but I did have some questions and I've got really good answers from them. So awesome product, $40. It's hard to beat the features that are included with it. If you want something a little bit lighter, they have their Cloud Ripper pole, which is I think $60 or $69, and that is a carbon fiber pole as opposed to the aluminum, so you're going to save a little bit of weight. But you're looking at, I think it's 10.5 ounces per pole. So it's really lightweight. Didn't notice that I got fatigued in any way, but really recommend this pole. So thanks for watching, guys. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you out on the trail.